And he gets the free throws, so it's a 2-point game. Actually, a 18-14, a 4-point advantage. Into the game now for the drive, Alex Johnson. Murphy, step back baseline shot, no good. And Green with another rebound for the 87ers, playing offense right in front of Eugene Burroughs, and we get a foul. Carpenter Center. The 87ers playing host to the Grand Rapids Drive. We have a 4-point game under 3 minutes to go. And now into the ball game for the 87ers, Brandon Trish, young player out of Syracuse. To Wade, and Wade with a nice take with the left hand as Lorenzo Wade drives and scores. So good execution out of the timeout by the 87ers. And now the drive with a step on a drive. Not enough on the bank. And the 87ers with the ball. Up tempo, Johnson to Murphy. Murphy with the underhand scoop, up and good. Boy, he's got a knack, and you can see it. He wanted the ball. Johnson gives it right back to him.
Really, between Murphy, McCallum, and Upshaw, you have some serious scorers out there.
So a high-scoring opening quarter for the drive. We get a foul, Tennessee State University. Webb will play in. Sevens run Trish out top. Green off a screen, and now Wade with the ball. Back out to the left perimeter. Shot clock at 4. Webb with it, trying to get free with Massey there. And a deep ball up, but no good by Lowry. Well, you can tell the drive wanting to play up-tempo. Foul down low. That'll be on the 87ers.
D-League a chance, and it's improved the quality of play.
Right. Rex Walters, who played after playing with the Sixers in Miami and New Jersey in the NBA, played in Spain. He feels like the D-League is still the second best league in the world. And he would know. Walters spent 8 years as the head coach at the University of San Francisco. Shot by Green is up and good for the 87ers.
That is his identified skill. He is an outside shooter for sure. They learned that at Kansas.
Foot was on the line, a 2-point field goal. Here's another second chance opportunity for Grand Rapids. Shot no good by Horton, and finally the Sevens pull it down, but 4 offensive rebounds already for Grand Rapids.
That is the 6th rebound for James Webb III. He's had double-figure rebounds.
Parlance for switch everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So Crawford brings it up. 25-18 could be the final possession of this first quarter play. 1-4 flat. Now the high screen by the drive, and I believe Horton might be called for the illegal screen. So Luau played early on, just over 6 minutes, had 1 free throw and 2 fouls. Lowry with a shot that rolls, scores it 2 seconds to go, and Crawford from midcourt, no good. After 1, the Grand Rapids Drive will have possession as Barber, and also joining the 87ers, Sean Long. Full court pressure by Alex Johnson, and Cat Barber brings it across out of the Hampton Roads area. Went to Hampton High as a connection to Iverson. He's talked to Allen a number of times throughout his career. Here's a down low move by Long, cut off, forces it, blocked, and the drive with the basketball. Zeke Upshaw with Crawford, Alex Johnson, and we get another quick whistle. Probably be back with the Sixers for tomorrow night's game with Sacramento.
I would definitely assume that, and I think you can see the last time he did this, he was at home, just drove up. I had forgotten that last night he was in Toronto. I'm not sure how well rested he is, not that you want to make that an excuse.
Has 3 fouls, so he goes out, and the drive with a pull-up in the lane by Crawford, and they go up 27-20. Sean Long with it out top. Barber going one-on-one with Johnson. Cut off. Clock at 9. Here's a driving play. And the Grand Rapids.
That passing lane, knowing that all of us like to have, or all of them like to have that play work out with the 3 shot in the corner.
Barber in the nick of time, can't get it to go. Played a minute in the second, and for the second consecutive 3% at 8 of 24.
Tom, I'm a little surprised Sean Long hasn't been able to get anything going in the post, just given a size advantage.
So Barber to Christmas, long angle on that pass. And they go it along.
Yep.
So they definitely have experimented over the years in the WNBA and in the NBA Development League, and that's one of them. In an effort, I think, maybe to speed up the game a little bit. Deontay Christmas with a one-hand pass, picked off. Numbers for the drive, and they can't handle it as Jordan. I think he was anxious to lift for another three. So they've had 4 instances in the last 1 minute where they haven't controlled the basketball. 90 seconds has elapsed here in the second. Barber is fouled on Alex Johnson. We get a
quick. Johnson a little smaller than he is as well, and he has made him pay.
There's the dribble handoffs out front. Barber from the wing, short, and there's a rebound put back by Sean Long.
And last time Sean Long was in this building, he had 30 and 8 rebounds, and I'm sure he'd like to get it going again like that.
Massey into the lane. You can just tell he got a little bit of an edge, one of those that you like to see. And, well, a little too much on that screen. But
Walters getting McCallum a little rest at the 1:30 mark here, and then he'll have the timeout and come full force, I'm sure, in the fourth.
So the crossover by Crawford hanging. Wow, what a fadeaway shot by Jordan Crawford as he puts it up and in. The former Xavier standout. Local basketball fans familiar with him in his A-10 battles with local teams. They score it with 4 in a row now. Crawford now with 14. Wafer can't hold on. Sevens lose the basketball. Turnover there. They're 15th. And with a minute to go in the third, Johnson's back. Newberry dribbles it off the foot of Wafer. They're going to call that a kick ball. Grand Rapids Ball Club. He's out of North Carolina State, like Cat Barber. Has it out front, 10 to shoot. Newberry, the Oklahoma State product, drives on Webb. Cut off. Good defense by Webb. Boy, it looked like he went straight up vertical.
Making that run, you say to yourself, what will Greensboro do in terms of somebody making a run on them when they had not been able to close things out?
Green with a nice drive. The 87ers go up by a point. You get the sense this one's going to come down to the wire.
I think so. I feel like we've been on the seesaw for the bulk, really, of the second and third quarter.
Great intense action. Interior pass batted out of bounds. One more opportunity. Baseline inbound with Newberry to play in. 15 to shoot. Crawford off the baseline cut. Great elevation. And with that, he puts it in from the corner. And Grand Rapids takes the lead. Our 14th lead change. So Trish to Wafer. Wafer will have the opportunity to go one-on-one or make a play for somebody else. A 1-second differential. Von Wafer in his first game for the Sevens, hanging and banking it in. Wow, what a burst of an athletic play down low.
The quick step for him to still have that when he had not been playing with the team of late.
Crawford knocking down 3 for the Sevens. Lowry will take it from half court, sets it up. Oh, just off to the left. That's a
attempts. You cannot let that continue in a one-point game.
Well, the way McCallum plays, he almost at times forces you to foul, or so it appears. He's not in the game. We're speaking of Ray McCallum. He has 17. Kevin Murphy 19 to lead the visiting drive. Jordan Crawford to Newberry. Crawford has 16 points. Newberry with a pull-up shot. That's short. Anderson had set the screen. He goes in, and a rebound put back to no avail, but he's able to get it again. And Webb swats it. 24th pick. He has just 1 point. He has 4 fouls, and hopefully he'll get some more minutes here down the stretch. Lowry fouls Jordan Crawford. And
in his career.
Right. And he's shooting just 37% on the year. He had back spasm in their most recent game against Long Island, so he's playing well here. He gets the three-point play. Wafer misses. Newberry with the rebound. Opening minute of the final quarter. 2-point game. Grand Rapids. Crawford from deep, and that's good. He's got 6 in a row. He does look like he's enjoying himself out there. The phrase swagger comes to mind, and he's able to display that again as Luawu in the lane. And here come the drive. Here's Newberry. Luawu hesitated a little bit. Was a
last basket you want to see.
Yeah, there's strategic timeouts, and then there's momentum breakers, and I think that would fall into the category of the second. Coach Burrows wants a little more offense out there. He brings Barber and Christmas back, and here's Long with a jam, but he couldn't finish after a nice feed by Barber. Long topples down over the defender at the other end, and a collision after the play. Meanwhile, a basket by the Grand Rapids Drive, and they built up a 9-point lead just 90 seconds into the fourth quarter. So these become important possessions. Barber tripped up and fouled to establish their confidence, curtail this run by the visiting Drive. And Barber, who was terrific in the third, to Deontay Christmas. Webb screens, pops, swings it. Long trying to establish post position. Barber will lift and shoot it himself. Clock winding down. Newberry with the rebound. Barber times the outlet, steals it, dribbles. How about that for balance? And then a crossover and loses the ball. Cat Barber goes down. Great defense by the Drive. Johnson with a Euro step and a foul. And if that's on Luau, smallest player on the floor, Alex Johnson out of North Carolina State, just like Cat Barber. And he has helped them now to an 11-point lead. Wade out top, jump shot, no good. And the drought continues for the 87ers. Johnson, relentless, pushing across, dribbled it off his sneaker. Able to pick it up at Upshaw, who takes another deep three. Boy, that's his game, and he finally converts. Seriously, I don't like it unless it's a 30-footer. Every shot has been from well beyond, but he makes it, and now it's a 14-point game. 9:09 to go. Barber out front. Deontay Christmas will tee it up, and that's no good. And the Grand Rapids Drive pulling down the rebound. 3 minutes into the fourth, up 91-77 as Johnson handles the ball, as the 87ers just 1 point in the opening part of the fourth quarter. Upshaw, nice move down low, couldn't get it to go. And the referees, right, might as well let these young guys go at it. They're the ones building the big lead, and then they'll finish. Here's Long down low, able to get it. And Sean Long, down low right, first field goal in the fourth quarter. It's a 12-point game, and now the defense with 8.5 to go. The Sevens need multiple stops, and we get a foul off the ball. We'll play in. That was on Webb for the hold. Webb 5 points, 9 rebounds, just 2 of 9 from the field. And the Drive with Kevin Murphy back in the game. Takes it, can't get it to go, and Long fouls him at the end of their organization. You have Pat Garrity. Walters played for Van Gundy in Miami. And Rex Walters now their head coach. Third year. This used to be the Springfield Armor in the NBA DL. Nice job there by Cat Barber. And that's the kind of offense that the Sevens need to reignite. They're to within 12 with 8 minutes to go in the game. Murphy from 17. He is just a flat-out scorer, able to get over the top of the defense and put it in. Murphy now with 23.
I think you're seeing a little difference in James Webb's defense because he does have 5 personal fouls.
Barber again with the quickness off the dribble, able to create some space, get the shot to go. 12-point game. Here's a drive by Anderson, and what a finish. But that's the 7th.